Well, hello there. Kicking off a new channel, The Noble Pug. I want to kick it off with the slap heard round the world. Of course, the Will Smith and Chris Rock Oscar slap. So, a couple things I want to point out is I believe this slap is staged. No doubt about it. There is a ton of publicity going on about it. It's all anyone is talking about. When was the last time everyone was talking about the Oscars? I think it's funny. I actually walked around today and yesterday asking people who won Best Picture. And nobody knew the answer. Everyone knew about the slap, and everyone then subsequently knew that Will Smith won the Oscar for Best Actor. But not too many people knew who won Best Picture. So I want to talk a little bit about the slap itself, the mechanics of the slap itself. But before I do that, I want to talk about why. Okay? And I think it's fairly obvious. If you look at last year's Oscar ratings, they were an all-time low. 9.85 million subscribers, a low for ABC. Okay, and the Oscars have been on a steady decline. There's a number of reasons. I personally believe the detached reality that the Hollywood elites live in, the quote-unquote woke narratives that are pushed, or should I say jam down your throat while watching. These people are here to entertain us, not to push their political views onto us. And I think that is trickling down into the overall appetite for the Oscars and award shows overall, for that matter. However, coming off of 2021, where I heard rumors that they were considering canceling the Oscars, something that's been around for so long. Look at this. 2022 Oscars draw 16.6 million, soaring 58% from last year's lows. That's incredible. Note, 58% increase is still the second lowest viewership of all time. Now, do you think that is because of these three ladies? These three co-hosts, which part of their own stand-up routine, combined to make less than one man. And also as part of their stand-up routine, dance around and say gay, 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 as far as the no gay bill that Florida passed regarding more or less critical race theory in kindergarten, first and second grade. It's not actually called the No Gay Bill or Don't Say Gay Bill. And that's not even part of it. It's just it's just about not teaching critical race theory to early elementary school children. So the media dubbed it the Don't Say Gay Bill. And obviously these people either don't do their research or are just being told to push this narrative, whatever the reason is. Them dancing around, saying gay, 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 Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and I don't even know what the other one's name. I forget, the girl from Scary Movies. I don't know. Maybe it's them. Maybe I'm wrong. However, what I think much more likely is it's the slap. Notice, I want to point out first that this slap did not happen at the end of the Oscars. So this slap occurred early on in the show. Oscars run about 3 hours. Will Smith went and sat down, was not removed by security, and it was able to enjoy the rest of the show before going up and winning the Oscar himself. So plenty of time to get that rating spike as it starts going viral with this smack to get to that 58% jump in ratings. Anyway, so that's the reason for the slap. Okay? These are actors. And I can't stress that enough. These are actors, and they are there to put on a show, and they can do that. An actor can take a slap in the face. An actor can take a punch in the face. I'm sure in any action movie, they get slap, punch, kicked by mistake 20 times over. Okay? So let's start out with the first point. Will Smith, here's happy Will Smith, is conveniently sitting in the front row. It's very convenient if he was planning on walking on stage and slapping the host. There's other nominees for Best Actor that were not sitting in the very front row. There has been many Best Actors, Best Actresses that have walked from the middle or the back or what have you. Will Smith just happens to be sitting in the very front row. Okay, that's awfully convenient. So here's Will Smith, happy Will Smith in the front row, and sad, angry Will Smith. Very angry Will Smith. Happy Will Smith. Angry Will Smith. I'm pointing this out, more angry Will Smith, because he is an actor, and he's a pretty good actor. So the first point is, now Will Smith is moseying on up to the stage, as you can see. And I want to point out, Chris Rock's hands are behind his back. Now, Chris Rock is a comedian. He uses a lot of hand gestures to get his jokes across. But for some reason, he decided to put his hands behind his back as somebody's approaching him, supposedly unscripted. It seems kind of peculiar to put your hands behind your back if he didn't know what was coming. I've watched a lot of videos online, and some of the close-ups do seem that he is cringing a little bit before the smack, but it does come off pretty quick. So Will Smith's moseying on up, and boom, him smack that ass. He smacks the shit out of Chris Rock. Now, Chris Rock could take a smack in the face. I don't think the smack itself was fake. I think he really did smack him hard in the face. But he's a grown man. He can take it. And this is not Will Smith's first rodeo with smacking people. Here's some footage from TMZ, thanks to TMZ, where I guess Will Smith was doing some sort of outreach with children, and he's teaching a kid on stage how to take a smack in the face. Wow, that's pretty uncanny. And just to point out the other aspects of it, Will Smith is an actor. So we have happy Will Smith, we have angry Will Smith, and then we have Will Smith accepting the Oscar, and we have sad crying Will Smith. Actors can make themselves cry. That's acting 101. What A-list celebrity can't make themselves cry in a movie? And this guy won an Oscar. So if you can't make yourself cry and you're winning an Oscar, then we really have moved away from the art of acting. So Will Smith can be happy, he can be angry, he can make himself cry, he can be aggressive. This should not lend any credence to the authenticity of his smack. This is just what the Oscars needed. Instead of changing the rhetoric, they will continue to use these three ladies to push the woke narrative. And if they can't actually bring people back from comedy, from hosts, from songs, from entertainment, from movies people actually know or care about, then they'll bring it back with controversy. And that's my thoughts on this. Thank you. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.